My name is Noah Peller and you're watching Climbing TV.
My name is Louie Anderson. I've been setting for pretty close to 30 years, about 27, 28 years now, I guess. I'm currently setting at my own gym. It's a bouldering gym in Southern California called the Factory Bouldering. A large part of that just has to do with how often you set. I mean, if you're just an occasional setter or a comp comes to town, a couple times a year and you set, there's probably not a whole lot that you need to look out for. But if you're a regular setter, especially in a commercial setting to where you're putting in long days, sometimes several days a week, there's definitely injuries that you need to be aware of. There's injuries that I've realized and been lucky enough not to have anything really bad happen to me as a result of setting, but I've definitely had elbow issues and wrist injuries over time. I think that using an impact driver will limit that to some degree, but you're still going to get it. I think just being really mindful of your position. If you're setting off a ladder or off a rope, regardless, just put yourself in a position to where you aren't really reaching or overreaching to do something. Especially if you're dealing with larger holds or heavier holds. Try and keep your work area in front of you to where it's easily accessible and you can have yourself a nice, stable position. A lot of it's common sense, but I think in the heat of the moment, it's easy to forget those things. And I've been set for a long time, and I've been real fortunate not to have anything bad happen. I think it's because I've been more aware of it. There's a couple of other injuries that I think we need to be aware of as setters. I just recently had one of them myself. I got some metal shards in my eye, and it was pretty painful, and it took a fair amount of grinding and repeat visits to the optometrist to have it removed. And so I think wearing safety glasses is a really important thing. If you aren't gonna wear them all the time, at least wear them when you're stripping, when you're working overhead. When I'm setting day after day, especially in a comp environment where you're setting maybe 4 or 5 days in a row and you're expected to have skin at the end of the day to forerun, wearing gloves is a must. Otherwise you're just wearing down your skin.